Hi, I'm DeQuincy. We're going to be watching an extrication drill. This is the second in a series of two. We have one rescuer going out to make the rescue. We'll have two trained staff assisting in the extrication. There will be no backboard with this. The victim is an adult victim that is passive on the surface, face down, facing away, in roughly 3.5 foot of water. I'd like you to watch the video. And then we're going to come back and do a drill breakdown for the benefit of those new lifeguard instructors and in-service trainers out there. Here's the video.
Just do exactly what you did. Ready? Go!
Alright, so let's go ahead and take a look at this again. We're going to look at what works, what doesn't work. Again, the setup is that we have an adult victim in 3.5 foot of water. They are face down, facing away, non-spinal on the surface. Since there's two rescue teams, we're going to watch the first rescue team that's closest. Alright, so first thing I'm noticing is that this rescuer does not have a tube. Again, if this is what the agency wants to do, I'm totally fine with that. He enters the water with a nice stride jump, getting out there as far as he can, getting to the victim, securing the victim up, get their head out of the water, and that's actually nice. Here, you see this? The victim is a passive victim. He's cradling her head on his shoulder, so it shows like a true victim there. He's bringing her back, and he's going to do a transition with the two trained staff on the deck. Each one's grabbing an arm. He is then going to get into position to assist by lifting her up roughly around the hips, and it's going to be a coordinated effort. They raise just enough to get her over so she's not scraping her back, and they slowly lay her down, cradling the head with one of the trained staff stepping in and doing the primary assessment. That looks good. Real nice there. Nice fluidity for that whole team. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at the second team, what they're doing. Let's back it up a bit. Alright. Second rescue team, rescuer going into the water. He too is not taking a rescue tube. Again, that's an agency choice along with a rescuer's choice. He's getting to the victim, pulling her to the surface. And again, the biggest challenge that both of these rescuers are going to be having is taking the victim from a direction opposite of the wall and getting them in the direction towards the wall and not losing any kind of speed or momentum. Alright, he's going back. Did you see that? Let's see that again. One of the trained staff is entering the water to assist the rescuer in the extrication. You'll notice that she moves the victim into a modified head splint. He's assisting, stabilizing her, and keeping her in a horizontal position. They're passing the arms to the second trained staff that's on the deck, and it looks like they're going to do kind of a sit pick to lift the victim out of the water. I'd be concerned though, if you look at the head there, it's unclear if the head's being pinched solidly by the modified head splint or that the victim is carrying it themselves. So I'd keep that in mind. Lifting her up, let's go back into it, making sure that her back does not scrape. He's lying her on his foot, which is a real nice move, and then sliding the foot out and moving into a primary assessment position. It looks good. Alright, so some of the takeaways that I have with this series of the first and the second is, again, the agency is going to make a decision whether the staff is trained in being able to perform the rescue and the extrication with and without a tube, and also with and without a backboard. Now, if I was to do a drill progression from this, and I was going to train my staff, the first one that I would probably do is have the victim on the surface, on their back, with their head towards the wall. All that means is then the rescuer gets in the water, rescues the victim, grabs them, and starts to move back towards the wall. The second progression would be victim on the surface, face up, facing away from the wall, and then I would move into face down, head towards the wall, head down, facing away, and then I would move into submerged. That's what I have for this series. Good luck, and thanks for watching.